Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Minnesota Vikings and the Indianapolis Colts.
I don't know. Sure. Chicken nuggets. Chicken nugget soup? That
We've
is
got
silly.
ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback.
Peppers,
so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Tomatoes. Sure.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running for the first time with the Louisville Cardinal. Cuts right. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
100%.
And to do it on the ground. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown.
It was a big one.
Boxing match. Ends up being a haymaker.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, fine. Oh, okay. Fine.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Nowhere, but it's a little cold.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Looks like a good bounce through on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
I got pumpkin.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Bacon. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Finds a man right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
I thought some yellow.
I do.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go now. 70, 19, 19.
They give to Taylor, right side. A lot of space ahead. He dodged the tackle. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Kate, that's a type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Yes.
On the ground, E.J. Giddens gets it. Gives him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready?
Bronco 80.
Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Let go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
1st and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. Richardson back to throw. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts finish up their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Wait, here, let me get some gas on. I really want to cook pasta.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. His first throw is an interception. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready. Cowboy, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing from the gun here. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Go! Ready.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ready up.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Viking 18. Ready.
Richardson now. That one connects. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Things going well so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Okay, finish your food. Yes, sir.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
What are you doing? No, that's paint. No, that's paint. You're not using paint right now.
Ball still on.
I'm eating my food. Where's the ball? Where's a plate for it?
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it
so
away,
much.
like it's hitting the mouth. Instead, well, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards follow.
1st and 10 now from the 46. They give it to him again. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. Now it's McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 22. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
Is there a man out there? Someone to remind.
We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Off play action. It's McCarthy.
Oh, come on!
The ball is out.
Sorry, I'm yelling at the
The
TV.
Colts got to it first.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, The body control they have to get home on these sack to create these strip sacks is so hard to do. And that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Eat the pepper.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hey, 70 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60.
Eat the olive.
They'll start this one out at home. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Buffalo 18. Here we go, here we go.
The lemon.
On the counter, it's
It's a power.
And with a nice skate, he runs him down inside the
Sour
field goal
beats.
range.
Eat the pepper.
Good rip off first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
19 Tiger, 19.
That's good.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Yes.
Ready? 60 bites it.
From the red zone on 1st. Throw is caught. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Taylor now up the middle. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end
I
zone.
want to have a tea party?
Well, looky here,
Sure.
you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that
A
call
tea
you have
party
ready
or
to
some
go,
tea?
the recycling. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Check.
A kiwi.
70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Taylor does not get in. His push is stopped just short of
Sounds
that goal
good.
line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The nose of the
Great.
football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Here's Richardson. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor.
I don't know.
Driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2. Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
3rd and goal for Richardson. Has it in close. It'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And the Colts will try for 3. Out comes their field goal unit. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Kate, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead, but you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
What? No. I'll win. No, they're not for you. They're not for your big head. You mean the little head. Little big head. Good.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Nice cut back to the right sideline. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings face a 4-point deficit.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else.
Ow. Here, let me show you how.
Should be devastating.
Right here, it's the button.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
What about blueberries?
Get it.
Strawberry red. Strawberry blue.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Colts holding the lead here at Lucas Oil.
Charlie, can we get some pants on?
Okay,
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. Inside the 30. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond
I
the
did,
20.
yes. Sure.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Brought in, Ty Felton. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
What a jolt to start that drive.
Hey,
They're up
put
near
the
the
bib on for
45-yard
me.
line.
Thank you. Okay.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. He throws deep to the left side. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a one-score game before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Can I take the bib off? Okay, wait, honey. Let's put
Colts
some things.
file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
I know that you did, sweetheart, but you need something.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. That's an 8-yard shove to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
This fire goes into the it's red on board. Yeah, we'll do it. You're okay. Yeah, we'll do it like that.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Come next, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Okay, 1 second.
Makes the grab in bounds left side.
He caught the ball.
Now we get a timeout for the
caught the
Colts.
ball.
That's their first. They'll have 2 left to
in the
work with
game.
before halftime.
You know, Ken,
I
we
want him
often
to
talk
touch the
about
ball.
flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What? You got it?
Here we go.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
11, Panther 11. Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Whoa, look at you, Superwoman.
2nd down carry for Taylor. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go.
19 tight. Let's go. Cougar 19.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That's on target to Pierce. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
On the set.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Get it. Rig 60 Vikings, 60 back. Go street.
From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Rock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Chitchies. Look at me. Look at me, some pickles.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half.
We're gonna eat.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Okay, break.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Starting the 3rd with Taylor. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10.
Are you going to want to try the potty today? Give it a try. What?
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Viking 18. Go.
Straight ahead with Taylor.
And then Dolphins in the bathtub.
To start the second half for this offense. Because
Yes!
of the lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense.
Can you
Trying to
imagine
shoot
that,
up
right?
clock.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Ready.
Running it here with Giddens. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Bronco 80.
From the gun, Taylor. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want on the field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
On 1st down, it's Richardson.
Oh, get him! No, turn around! Oh, wow.
And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Got it. Ready?
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Party time, party time,
Come on.
party time.
Working inside the red zone. Makes the catch. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On him quick, and they bring him down.
Do it over here. Right here.
Chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, is that better?
The cake.
Oh, sure.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go. Let's go.
Throwing now, Richardson. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make the throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front rock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. McCarthy throwing here. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane.
Wait, can you do it again? Wait, la 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 la, I love you, la la the make.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Oh.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Oh my God.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts push the lead to 20. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Hey, John,
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend.
Man.
That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he
What
could
man?
find a target.
Pizza man.
Hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Popcorn man. Pickle man.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Pickle man.
3rd and long for him here. On the move.
Get off of me.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Minnesota lined up in punt formation.
2 kids burgers.
He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
Got French toast tonight. Sounds like a good breakfast.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Check smash, ready?
They start the drive with Hall. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You want to watch Disney?
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some
I
indecision
don't
now
have to work on
defensively.
it if it needs any buttons.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Get it! Come back, hey, Dragon 60!
There you go.
Ready?
They work against the blitz. Connects on the crosser. Again, he's got room. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
I think I need
Well, Brock, not much to say other
Disney
than the fact
Plus.
that this offense on point. They are just clicking
Disney
today.
Plus.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I
Where's
call
the
teaching
video?
tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. The Colts
Sing
ready
la.
to kick this
She
one
was
away,
there
and
before
away
I
we
hear.
go once more.
She said la 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 la. I love you.
Returning
La
it from the
la.
4.
Good night, people. I love you.
A decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
I think someone's ready for a nap time.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been
watching
way
my phone.
too many of them in this one.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Tossing right to the short side. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Colts in the nickel set on 3rd. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completes downfield to Felton. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's going to be the Vikings who have the football, Brock, but given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis.
Nice pick. Read that all the way.
Listen to me over the years, praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends is paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Vikings 21.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick. McCarthy hits him on the out route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Dive play straight ahead. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. And no surprise here, they decline the flag because the play got a 1st down, so they're going to happily let it stand. First down now, ball at the 33. Running it after the penalty. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A pickup of 17. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Sending him on the dive. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Another carry for him. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. you run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings putting up points in a game decided. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
19 Lions. Let's get it.
Here's Giddens. The 2nd down run good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
That's incomplete left side.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. Finds the football outside. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's McCarthy to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And they pick him off again! And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Kid, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. On the counter, Hall. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Tackled by Andrew Van Ginkel. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check go.
He's keeping it, gotta get it forward.
Here we go.
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
60 Bison. Ready?
It's a designed run for him. And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal. This plays a design run. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Back to the well again. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Completed to his running back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Got to hurry this to the line.
First down. A gain of 14. And the Vikings first down.
Blown back gets the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.